Are you scared to do it because your parents won't like it?
No, my parents actually support me.
Okay, so what are you scared of, failing?
Not failing, but still being at the same place when my friends are at the next level.
Huge mistake. You don't want the same thing your friends want.
No.
So why the fuck do you care what they have? You need to be optimistic and patient, and everything will work out. And if you're not, it won't. The end. You're fucking 21. Like, I get that you want to apply it. Like, I want to apply it too. Lack of patience, bro. Wrap your head around not giving a fuck about any advancement till you're 29, but then every day trying to get better, you will fucking win. Just close your eyes until you're 29. Patience, man, patience. Everybody's looking up to audit themselves where they are now. I promise you, show me everybody you think is fancy at 22. Show me where they were. Fucking laying in their vomit in their dorm room. You know what I mean? Like, cool, like, I get it. Like, I mean, don't vomit in your dorm room and work every day, but don't look at yourself at 21. Do you know what I mean? Just close your eyes until you're 29. Just close your eyes until you're 29. All your buddies for the next 10 years are gonna be judging themselves. She and he are gonna be looking around and being like, where am I, where am I? Everybody who's trying to figure out where they are, you need to be thoughtful, but people are dwelling. There's a big difference between awareness and dwelling. Be aware where you're at. I'm always aware where I'm at, but I don't dwell. I don't obsess over. And people that dwell and obsess on where they're at in their 20s, just close your eyes.
Do you feel like you judge yourself?
I don't. That's a very, very, very good observation, and it's what I want for everybody else. We're beating ourselves up. Like, everybody sucks at something, right? Like, we all have shortcomings, and we all have strengths. And for me, it's like, why don't we just audit that? Like, why don't we just look at it that way and be like, all right, well, I'm good at this, but I'm not good at that. Like, and then I only focus what I'm good at, right? I tell these 23-year-olds, 26-year-olds all the time to be patient because they should. How old are you?
44.
I'm 40. Do you know how young we feel? When you were 26, did you ever think that this is what 44 felt like?
No.
You thought that was finished?
Yeah.
How old are you? 29. Like, you think a 40-year-old, like, when I was 25 years old, I thought a 40-year-old was finished. I don't even feel like I'm starting. Right?
Yeah, but when I was 26, I was in a rush.
I understand.
And all of those guys and girls on the streets last night, when you say that to them, like, their face kind of goes blank, because all the stuff they watch, MTV, music videos, this, it's all about the bling now, and the this now, and the this now.
You know, and MTV's tame. You start following people on Instagram, and it's a disaster. They're all pushing, like, you know, it's all about champagne and private planes, and you can get it too, and just sign up for my course, like, and everybody's falling for it. So I'm coming out, and first of all, I want to be historically correct. Nobody in 100 years is going to watch that video and say that I was full of crap. I like that, right? Number two, I want my legend to grow. I'm always fascinated by politicians and world figures. Like Winston Churchill, his brain continues to grow, right? I want that. When I'm dead, I want to be in the ground at peace knowing my legend's growing. Like, I want that. I want that in the business world. And so I'm giving real advice, and real advice looks like this. When you're 19, and you can spend 7 full years learning your craft, meeting people that are mentors, being patient, and you wake up and you're 26 years old, you have your entire life in front of you, and you've done great foundational work to go on and then be successful. It's coming. Stop crying and just keep hustling. Hustle is the most important word ever. And that's what you need to do. You need to work so hard. Guys, we're building businesses here. This isn't about parties. We're building businesses. I used to work in a liquor store from 7 in the morning to 10 at night for 7 straight years, and the only days off I took were to watch the New York Jets. And you know what that did? It made me throw up on myself, so that wasn't a vacation. Every second you spend thinking about what somebody else has is taking away from time that you could create something for yourself.
Yeah.
You're losing. You're losing because you're laying in your bed looking at somebody's fucking glamorous photoshopped picture of them doing something cool, and you're envious and you're jealous and you're impatient, and it's crippling your upside. You haven't done shit.
I know.
So go do shit that actually gets you there so that you earn it instead of like you dwelling that you're not there and hoping something's gonna happen. I don't know what's going through your mind.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm hustling on the side, but I don't think I'm doing enough, I guess.
You definitely aren't doing enough if you have enough time to fucking consume the content of a Kardashian and some boy in London.
That's true.
Taylor, listen to me. Taylor, listen. You've got to deploy patience and you've got to love the process. I'm addicted to the process of the battle scars, the setbacks, the lack of, Taylor, I gave up my entire 20s, all of them. Imagine not doing anything fun or going anywhere for the next 8 years, including Saturday and Sunday. That's what I did from 22 to 30. Every day I spent 15 hours a day in a liquor store, thought about a liquor store, built a liquor store, sold wine.
So
how much time did you have? How much time did you have for yourself on Saturday and Sunday that was not working every minute? Tell me the truth.
A lot. I
know. So that's the punchline, right? Now imagine this.
Yeah.
When I tell you this, you spent more downtime on not your career this weekend than I did in my entire 20s combined.
Oh shit. Okay. That puts things into perspective.
I think so.
Awesome.
I think so too.
Yeah, I need to just get to it.
Taylor, you need to do me a huge favor. If you really want to win and you want to come to New York in 8 years and shake my hand, here's what you need to do. You need to stop giving a shit about what anybody else has and realize that if you put your head down and just work for the next 10 years, no glamour, no new fucking car, suitcase, jewelry, trip, event, no Coachella, no fucking new fucking sneakers, like fucking work, you will have it. And every time you care about one of the things I just mentioned, it will slow down your process of having it. Every second you spend thinking about what somebody else has is taking away from time that you could create something for yourself.